Hop Conley. Welcome back to Lobotomy Corporation. I went over, checking this here, right here. Apparently we've now seen like 66% of the abnormalities in the game. I just thought that was neat, which is why I wanted to point out, but you know. I thought it was cool. I'm not like saying anything particular about this, I just thought it was neat. We're getting real close to getting 100% of the abnormalities. And, like, I'm not sure if this counts all the ones I've fully researched or not, or stuff like that. It might. I don't know. But yeah, I thought it was cool. That's all I want to say. I thought it was cool. Thought it was neat. A neat thing, you know. Anywho, let us continue on, shall we? So if I'm right, we're on the last day of this current week in the game, and we do have that one mission where I have to suppress 3 Aleph level abnormalities, which I don't think we're able to yet. But, you know, that's fine. Oh, well. You're on the last day of Kubra's department, pretty much. Oh yeah, we sacrificed all those people to figure out how this thing works. I'm gonna be honest, I like completely forgot about that. Okay, let's do this. We probably don't need as many people in these departments now. I'm gonna put them there anyways, just cause, you know. And then, what can we upgrade? Let's go with you. Let's get that up, and then let's get your fortitude up until we inevitably get rid of you via blending, maybe. I don't know. Oh. Wait, what? Just a level 3 agent can use this? Huh. I did not realize that. Cool. Oh. Yeah, we're looking at suits. Alright. That harvest with, we got all our wild weapons. Let's give you this one. Yeah. And let's see. You we'll give this and magic suit. What do we want to give you? Oh yeah, we do have this weapon, Life for a Daredevil, and then Bear Paws. We'll give you Bear Paws. And let's do Pleasure. For you, we'll give you Gaze and Christmas. Alright. Then for you two, can I give you anything? I can give you Letitia, I can give you Harvest. I guess I'll give you Letitia and Frost Splinter, and then you. Just give you. I'll give you Harvest and Pleasure. There we go. That should work, I think. Let's begin the day. Alright. Let's finish maxing out your fortitude on something. What's good? What do I have that's good for training fortitude again? Because I do not remember. I guess I could use... Can I use all-around helper? Yeah, I guess I could use all-around helper for... Yeah. Yeah, no, that could work, actually. Let's train you on all-around helper and max out instincts. Yeah, let's start with that. Also, make sure we check the tree just so that we don't forget about it. Because personally, I don't want everything to get screwed over because of the fact that we forgot the tree. You know, personal opinion, you know, I don't think it's very popular. Very popular belief that I hold here. Of, you know, not wanting everyone to die due to the tree. Very unpopular right now. Should be good. Five works for them as routine. Alright. one more time. They're gonna actually need to send someone to deal with that, which we'll probably send. We'll probably send Genie just due to the fact that he's, you know, the one guy we have who isn't. What's the word? Yeah, I don't remember what the word is. Alright. Now let's work with the tree over here. We're going to send Genie to work with this. What are you best at, Genie? Because I forgot. You're best with fortitude. Alright, it does not particularly matter much. There we go. Let's continue work with the robot. Yeah, no. Yeah, should work. Because who else could I use for training on? I want to work with a WoW just due to the fact that, you know, making the quill meter higher and higher if something melts down, it's not going to be fun for us. You know? And I am actively counting what I'm doing. You know, I thought the parasite tree would have been a lot more annoying to deal with. Or world tree. That ended up being. I was told by Sania that this would have been a lot more of a pain than it is. So is that number 3. So that was number 3. So one more time, then don't touch it until we work with the tree. I'm actually now trying to think of what my favorite abnormality is so far. This game, with all the ones we've had to work with. Because I thought I might as well give some thought to that. Alright, go work with the tree again. Because I don't want to die. Personally. I know, a popular thought. Not wanting to get killed by a tree. Especially because that's where we keep all of our OCs right now. I feel like we should make all of our OCs captain of a department. But I don't know where we're going to put. I know Wonder Arc. Wonder Arc is Captain of Safety, so that position's already been taken. And I know I plan on having, now named Joshua, is supposed to be named Loki, taking over, as head of disciplinary, because this is the beat up monsters one, and he is the protagonist. Where do I put? So where do I put Bong Bong and Shrek? That's the real question. And Saul Goodman. I know. I feel like Saul Goodman, since he fights for the people of Lobotomy Corporation, is going to probably go in welfare. Because that's HR, and I don't know, that's like the closest thing I could think to being a lawyer is HR. Either that or maybe I don't know. We might leave Saul Goodman in HR though. Due to the fact that I think, like, personally, for the bit, I think that's where he fit best. Can we just work with a tree? Okay. Yep, another one. I'm trying to think of where I'm gonna put the different OC-based characters. Because I decided Loki, the main character, obviously is gonna stay disciplinary because he beats people up. You might have. That depends on if you saw a if you saw a mildly anime-based avatar, that was actually just a hallucination, and there was no cat ears. I refuse to admit that that happened. Nothing ever happened. But yeah. Anyways, welcome to the stream, where you get to witness my mildly schizophrenic ramblings. Oh yeah, also playing Lobotomy Corporation, but that's like a small part. No one cares about that part. What the? Wow, my keyboard is just janky today. I want to mess with the sensor. Nah, I'll do that later, after the stream. You know, theoretically, I probably don't have to work with this the whole time. But also, I'm really too lazy to do the math, so... And... God damn it, what would be Melting Love? Melting Love and Funeral of Dead. What do you dislike? You just don't like a level of Fortitude or higher. Okay, so we're not gonna have to worry about you breaking out after this. I hate Melting Love. As funny as the bit about making it into a Twitch streamer is, I hate Melting Love with a passion. We'll just put Summer there. Have Summer deal with Melting Love. You guys move up here. Have Summer do attachment work with this. God damn it. And then what did you like? You like Insight. That's a bit weird. Yeah. Might send someone to work with the tree just in case. Actually, wait. 2, 3, 4. Nah, we'll be fine. Alright. I'm gonna go over here. When the, For when the inevitable happens. Thankfully, a melting love breakout isn't that bad. Keyword is that. We're not melting love breakout. Whatever's going on. And all I know is that we are now going to have to wipe out the entirety of the bottom floor, and I don't like that. Because it gets kind of annoying after a while. And we probably have to do it anyways, but I'm going to complain still. I withhold my right to be annoyed by it, quite frankly. Or hear me out. We could use this as an excuse to try out Rabbit Protocol. Just to see how well it works. Nice to know the situation practically solves itself. I guess this is kind of solving itself, considering the fact that, yeah. They want to work with Big Bird a little bit. Maybe we should... Let's do a little gardening, yeah, while this is going on. Oh, we just got one more. Come on, Lost Line, buddy. And now we put you in the corner. At least the corner heals now. The corner used to not heal. That wasn't very fun. But now I have a healing corner, so... Doesn't suck that bad anymore. Does it still suck? Yep, definitely, but not that bad. And he's level 5 anyway, so it's not like we're going to use him for... We're not going to be training him. Summer over here. So Summer can just hang out in his corner and he'll be fine. Just one more thing I gotta keep track of. Because we've definitely not lost track of it before and then everything went wrong and... So I'm keeping I'm keeping count of how many times I work with something else that is in the tree. You know, I might as well work with the tree every single time there is a meltdown, just, you know, so reset the counter. And all that. Like, hindsight, I'm realizing that's a very good idea. You have... Yeah, I'd assume you'd have the gift by now. Just do the... What does the gift do? Success rate plus 2, work speed plus 2, and insight work rate success plus... I'm more confused why you do better with insight work, but... I'm not gonna question it, honestly. Like, you'd figure, since it doesn't really like insight work that... I mean... Yeah, no. All-around helper really does not like insight work, so... Yeah, no, that doesn't make much sense. When you think about it. Oh well. I'm not gonna think about it, because I don't wanna. Oh, it goes right into that chamber. Right into that chamber? Huh. That's handy. Did not know that. Round 4, then we're gonna have to work with the tree again. How to work with the tree, so that the tree doesn't blow everything up. I hate this thing with a burning passion. Making sure we've kept him. Yeah, he's still in the corner where he belongs. Right, there you go. So yeah, if we make sure this is maxed out, then we don't have to max out later. Which, you know, I'll be very happy about. But yeah. Big brain, as some say. Who am I kidding? I'm not big brained. Considering the sheer amount of times I've just kind of chucked an employee that I shouldn't have chucked into his... Who am I kidding? I sacrificed 3 employees to a blender just because it'd be funny. And also to get fully studied. But, you know, part of it was just funny. Which, you have to agree, it was pretty funny. Like, I don't know about you. I thought chucking in the blender was funny. Get all messages. There we go. Oh, well, look who it is. Oh. Oh, it's Wonderrock now. Oh, so the OC's supposed to be... It took me that long to figure that out in a name change. I feel stupid. Anyways, alright, I've been debating, so hear me out. So I've already planned on Joshua here being captain of disciplinary. What do you think about, like, Saul Goodman being captain of HR? Yeah. Yeah. What timeline shenanigans? I don't know what you're talking about. And I don't know where to put Bong Bong as a captain. But I figure Bong Bong should be a captain of somewhere. I don't know where, and then we should definitely put Shrek as captain of somewhere. So yeah, that's what I've currently been debating with myself. Wow. Yeah. See? Since he's fighting for the people of Lobotomy Corporation, obviously the perfect place to put him is HR. Even though I hate HR on principle of the fact. I don't even know what HR's bonus is. Yeah. Even though I hate HR out of principle, you know, being the manager. I legally am not allowed to like HR. It is in fact in my contract. I think. I don't know. I've never seen my contract. Imagine that's actually the contract. Legally, you're not allowed to like HR. As a on principle. I don't know. I know we're gonna put Bong Bong and Shrek somewhere. I just don't know where yet. I've also been remembering to prune the. I've also been remembering to prune the tree. So yeah. Since obviously there's not much going on, it's not like we got a mission right now, so I could ponder this. Do not go. Do not send. Okay, that. Because yeah, like where else would Saul Goodman go? That like fit, you know, having Saul Goodman there. I legitimately cannot think of anything else besides that area. So I think that's where Saul Goodman is destined to be. HR. Even if I hate HR with an absolute passion. I can't think of any better place to put him. Here, timeline is fixed now. In fact, nothing happened. I don't know what you're talking about. What happened to a timeline? Who's Saul Goodman? Who's this Loki fellow you speak of? I have never heard of them in my life. What's a timeline? What's this timeline thing you speak of that you insist exists? There's no such thing as timelines. There has never been an entity referred to as censored or nothing there or Rudolta of the Sleigh, especially not Rudolta of the Sleigh. That has never been within this facility. Power of being delusional. I can say nothing ever happened in this facility. I've never done anything dumb like, you know, taking the guy who is infected with the slime from melting lava, and actually, yeah, no, nothing happened. Just take your pills, and you'll be fine. Because nothing happened. Nothing ever happened. In the history of this company, since I've taken charge, no timelines have ever been created. This facility has never been nearly destroyed by putting someone in a bunker because they thought it would be funny. What's a science day? There's never been a science day. What do you mean I shoved 6 people in a blender? No, they're just resting. They're on vacation. I love the Lobotomy stream. Yeah, I've actually been like a collective. I've actually been a I've actually been, whoever's watching this right now is schizophrenic. In fact, in the off chance there are multiple people watching this, I'm actually a group hallucination. You've all been hallucinating me, and I've actually never existed. What's Lobotomy Corporation? That's not a game that exists. You're imagining things. There's no Project Moon. You must be crazy. I think there's something called a Project Moon. What a goofball. Everyone knows that there's no Project Moon that exists. Also, where would I put Shrek then? And Bong Bong, because I feel like nothing happened on the train. There was no train. There is no Rudolph of the Sleigh. You can't make me think otherwise. And if everyone says otherwise, they're just wrong. There was no Rudolta. Yeah, where do we put Shrek? There is no Shrek script. You're making things up. Shrek is not real. There just happens to be a guy named Green Hair called Shrek in the facility. But he's not like a OC, who even though we're gonna go out of our way to make him a captain or something. There is no Shrek in our facility. It's not real. The movie Shrek is just not real. And you can't make me say otherwise. I am well within my right to not believe it exists. You know, it's like how there was never a VTuber avatar with cat ears. That never happened. There never was a VTuber Conley with cat ears. Definitely never happened. It was never a thing that happened. Game definitely did not crash when I tried to use Streamlabs instead OBS. And we did not lose cat ears Conley in the process. Nope. Never happened. Never ever. Nope, never happened. I don't know what you're talking about. Did I say something? I didn't say anything. You must be crazy. Cat ears Papa Conley was just not a thing that happened, and if everyone tells you otherwise, they're lying to you. It's what the elites don't want you to know. Nico did not happen. So anyways, the weather, am I right? Yeah, there's 4 things melting down, okay. Day 30. It is day 30. Alright. We're gonna send Genie over here. What you like again? You liked insight. Alright. No one seems to have insanely good insight over here. Alright, we'll send Shrek then. What HR? There's no HR. There is no Easter Bunny. There is no Tooth Fairy. There is no HR. There is no Human Resources Department. At least not any that I will listen to. Send you there. Let's have you work with that for a bit, and then... Yeah, no, it was actually made up by the elites that HR is a department that exists within this facility. I think that's enough. We need to save employees versus Chad free 70 energy. Hey, I'm not saying we need to save all the employees. We need to save 1, 2, 3, 4. Where's Shrek? Five. We need to save 5 specific employees. The rest can die. We don't care about the rest of the employees. We just care about Shrek. Don't kid yourself. We don't really care about the other employees. We just really care about those 5. Because of a self-imposed rule. Like, if that self-imposed rule didn't exist, they'd have been dead by now. I'm gonna be completely honest here. Loki would have died, like, multiple times by now. But he's still alive, so. I mean, Loki can't die because he's, man, the favoritism's like a real job for real. Yeah. At least I'm honest about it. So, you know, you can say what you want, but I'm honest about the favoritism that I'm very clearly showing. I'm nothing if not honest. Listen, it's just their fault. One of them's not that, you know. Listen, fun idea, do midnight. Nah. You know, I'm thinking about it. Nah. Like, I appreciate the offer. No. I withhold my right to not do that. Midnights aren't real. I'll do it eventually when I feel like dealing with an Aleph level abnormality. Willingly. Keyword is willingly, which is not today. As silly as it would be. Which I do believe it would be very silly. There's not a doubt in my mind it'd be very funny. No. It took me forever to hype myself up enough to do it. To do a night, or what was it, noon? No, a dusk abnormality. I don't know what you're expecting from me here. Unless... do I really want to do it via... Nah, going out of my way to do that would be more of a pain than it's worth. Yeah, no, that'd be more annoying than it's worth. I'm not doing that. Although that would... because midnights are Alephs, right? I'll say maybe. I'll think about it. I feel like it'd be a lot less annoying if I just... if I just got 3, like, level 5 abnormalities within the facility. But I'll consider other alternatives. I don't think I should, though. That's the thing. The intrusive thoughts already win every science day. Why do you think I have science day? That is literally the day I let the intrusive thoughts win and decide to let random things out that I shouldn't. Like, Science Day literally exists to let out the intrusive thoughts. That is the entire purpose of it. There would not be a Science Day otherwise. A day dedicated to science. Let's end this off with a pre-lock meltdown. Alrighty. Well, that's inconvenient. Wow, are they all on this floor? Okay. Counterpoint, I don't feel like suffering though. should be enough. I know, it's crazy. I can't quite believe it myself. Alright. Please move to the other hallway as quickly as possible. Alright. Now. What was it that you liked again? You like instinct. That is very convenient. Oh, wait. Wait, no, no. You know what? We're just gonna do that. Make my life easier. That's a lot of lob. Hey, look, I'm finally required to open up HR. Isn't that funny? Isn't that silly? Isn't that goofy? Agony and rage mix, blending together in the mist. One could determine if the smoke was responsible for the madness, or if the cries of the agony spewed out from the smoke. Are you researching machines now? That's great. Now I can really see what a jack of all trades can do. To be frank, I thought I was pretty great too. But now watching you makes me think I was terribly full of myself. Would it be alright if I helped you? I think I would make a serviceable assistant. It's good that you're up and passionate again. It's an honor to take part in a project with a scholar I respect. 21 days without Aleph challenge. Is something the matter? Are you okay right now? The truth is, you were not actually okay at all, were you? Are you gaslighting me? If a ray of sunlight breaks through your heart and collapses your mind with longing and nostalgia, and seeing plants outside evokes an unknown rage, tearing down your rational thought, then we have no choice but to stand our ground. Let us start anew, the corporation that mourns her. I gotta be completely honest, I kind of forgot who I put here. Or like what the description of the abnormality I put here was, so... Alright, Saul Goodman, your new home. It's your new home, Saul. You'll live here now, whether you want to or not. There we go. Now she's maxed out. Ooh, we got close. Increase the number of managerial bullets. And increase the... Wait, what? With the goal of preventing epidemics and secondary infection caused by the abnormalities, the welfare team puts preventative measures into action and works on programs that benefit the physical fitness and mental health of employees. In-house welfare is one of the highest values in the Lobotomy Corporation pursuits for protection of our valuable resources. No, I mean the lives of our employees. Sounds about right. It would make adoration have 0.2 resistances when Saul becomes captain. Wow, Saul's gonna be real defensive then, ain't he? I see nothing wrong with that, in fact. Let's give Saul more defense. Because it's kind of silly. Alright. What is this? Go touch it. See what happens. It's true. It's the what? Alright, what do you like? So you like attachment and instinct. Well, I know someone who's good at attachment, so... Here's we're in luck. So you like attachment and instinct. Got it. When Maki, carrying the scent of F0157 from their previous work, cleared the work process, the Quilaf counter decreased. Maki was then devoured by... Okay. When the work result was bad, the Quilaf counter lowered and decreased. Subsequently, Anthony was devoured. Were orally voided. I'm sorry? Huh? So if the Quilaf counter goes down, he'll eat whatever just worked with him. That's what I'm hearing, right? I'm not imagining what I just read. That is quite literally what I just said. A subject who suffered bleeding by aggression from F0 F258, the preload cannon decreased. Wait. Okay, so F057. So if I work with a specific abnormality, then working with the other abnormality will do badly for me. Okay. And some employees report that they heard a voice coming from the stomach of F058. Rescue should be possible after the suppression when it escapes. It may be possible to get contract help from F0157. Huh? I think I'm lost on how this thing is supposed to... Huh? You're a weird one, ain't ya? You're a goofy little fellow, aren't you? Little silly Billy. I don't know if I get it 57, you're probably gonna force me to use it anyway. So big and will be bad wolf. Alrighty. Let's have Summer do attachment work on this tree. There we go. Read every guideline that doesn't mention 57. That's basically what it does. So, rewards you if you do a bad job. Can save someone from being bored if you do instinct work on it. And you can get help from 57, but if not, you can just save them afterwards. Okay, cool. Neat. Now, obviously, when the Queel-Off counter lowers, it'll break out, because that's just how it works. Only 2 in Queel-Off? That's not bad. Or 2 in Queel-Off, that's not too bad. And stuff costs 70 to 60 to make. Resistant! Huh. It's resistant. Alright. So Liza's still up here. We're gonna max out Justice. The suit is nutty. Yeah, I can see that, because Rayhara has resistance to red damage, and there's a lot of things that does... Yeah, a lot of things do red. Also seems like a lot of things do black damage as well. Like, I feel like I see black damage more often than white damage. It's weird. At least when it comes to actual, like, things you can encounter and fight in the hallways. Name ordeal that does white damage. I think green does white damage. Oddly enough, I think so. I think green does white damage, does it? Yeah, green dawn does white damage. I know green noon does not do white damage, but I'm pretty sure green dawn does do white damage. Unless I'm wrong. Which I very well could be. Am I right? Or am I just stupid? Ha! That's like the only one I can remember, because I always have like one employee that goes insane from Green Dawn for some reason. Well, I know the reason. Yeah, it seems like most of them either do red or black damage. There are only three that do white damage? Weird. Two of them should be counted since redacted. Okay. So, spoilers. Got it. Alrighty, what's melting down? We got the big bad wolf is melting down and the singing machine is melting down. That is not a problem. We're gonna need to work with the tree. Now, I don't know why I was about to try and get the suit when I know I can't get the suit yet. Green Dawn is more red, and the two are the other two. So basically, two spoilers and one that's red focused, but also does a little bit of white damage. Yeah, that does beg a good question, because you'd think a lot more people would go insane in this facility. So I'm not going to think about that, so... Not even like a matter of principle or anything like that, I'm just choosing not to. I just don't think about the question why, though. Have you ever thought of that? I do find Big and Will Be a Bad Wolf kind of funny, design-wise. Just cartoonish wolf. Now, funnier quiz. Name ordeals that do black. I think the purple ordeals do black damage. I don't know, that's the only ordeal I can think of that does. Those are the only ordeals that do black that I can think of off the top of my head. Violet Dawn does white? I thought Violet Dawn does black damage. Does it not do black damage? It does white damage when it explodes. I mean, are we really gonna count explosions? Well, I mean, I guess we already did, so it doesn't, but you know what I mean. Like, come on. Personally, I don't know if that counts, in my personal opinion, but you know. You can count if you want. Me personally, I don't know. I don't feel like that counts. And 10 white damage to your... Yeah. Yeah, no, yeah. Actually... No, let's work with the wolf one more time. I mean, just don't have it explode, honestly. Well, yeah, because it's... A Dawn is usually, like, takes, like, what, 5 seconds to deal with? I don't know, let's count how long it takes us to deal with this Dawn, and I'll have an answer to your question. But Dawns are usually pretty easy to deal with. I've never had much trouble with Dawns. I had more trouble with punishing birds than the Dawns, and that's because I kept... I don't know why punishing bird has killed 4 people. I don't know how it did that. Quite frankly, I'm not sure if I want to know how it did that. But it did. And I still have the joke where I say that Punishing Bird is the most overpowered... Or not... Yeah, Punishing Bird is the small one. Where Punishing Bird is the most powerful abnormality in the game. Because he is. Legally. Yeah. It wasn't even in like the breakout too. It just did it on its own. It was like in the cell when it killed them too. I don't know how it happened. I must have had like some really bad luck or something when it came to the Admiralty. I don't know. All I know is Punishing Bird 2 OP, please nerf. Actually, we could probably just send Summer to deal with it by himself. He's got the funny weapon. Oh. No, I was not talking about breaching Punishing Bird. Although I probably killed Punishing Bird, or I kind of got a couple agents killed by Punishing Bird via breaching, too. Like, at least one. How is he having... Oh, wait, no, he's with it. I thought he was having trouble for a second. Alright, what's left? That took longer than it needed to. Bro, I can't even name every single ordeal. I don't know. I don't know how you expect me to name every ordeal that does red. Yeah, no, I can't remember every ordeal off the top of my head. Let's see. Yellow Dawn. Red Dawn. Green Noon. Yellow Noon. I don't think there's Red Noon. Blue Noon? Yeah, Blue Noon. Red Dusk. Yellow dusk. Or no, not yellow dusk. Green dusk. I don't think I've encountered a yellow dusk yet. Yeah, I haven't encountered a yellow dusk. And that's all I've encountered so far that I think does red. Again, keyword is think. I don't know for sure. Green, amber, and crimson are all pure red. Sorry, red, not... Sorry, amber and crimson, not yellow and red. Violet moon does red upon landing. Oh. I mean, yeah, that makes sense. It is like a massive pillar that falls from the sky. Okay, I got relatively close, I think. Maybe, I don't know. Close enough. Time for some gardening. Can we just officially refer to parasite tree duty as gardening? I feel like legally we should call parasite tree gardening. Instead of instinct work, it's gardening work. Hedge trimming. Sorry, I'm just doing a time check on myself. Oh, not too bad. I'm not really keeping track. Except I actually am, and I just lied to you. I've been keeping track this entire time. Probably because red is overkill. I'm not even sure if there's 20 pale damage abnos in the game. And I don't want 20 of them in the facility. I don't want 20 of any abnos running around in the facility, much less pale damage abnos. And sometimes there's just certain things that should be put out in this world, and that's one of them. Did I buy the weapon? Yeah, I did. There are certain things that should not be put into this universe, and that's one of them. I didn't even hear that. You want 20 pale damage. Yeah, but does it take like a percentage of your health? And isn't everything weak to pale damage? That's why, just on that fact of everything being weak to pale damage, I don't want... I think the 3 pale damage item... Actually, no, more pale damage weapons. Then I'll consider more pale damage abnormalities. Give me more pale damage weapons first. You know, I think I'm good. Thank you for the offer, but I'm gonna respectfully decline. Chew on the cross for a couple seconds. Then vengeful refraction variant and Big Bad Wolf. Big Bad Wolf real quick. Then you have good insight, so we'll send you up there. There we go. Speed number 3. It's the same as every other damage type. The only okay. I feel like that'd still not be fun though. And also, a lot of agents seem to be weak to pale damage. So yeah, no, I've decided nah. Nuh-uh. Oh, I just realized, Eliza got Dick Frischwood's gift. I did not notice that. Hear me out. What if we just made every single abnormality censored? Hear me out. What if I just turned Melting Love into a Twitch streamer so I can get money from her Twitch streams? Donations. Who's gonna stop me? Who is going to stop me from doing this? A? Is A gonna stop me? I haven't even seen A. It's not like A's gonna stop me. In fact, we'll make money from this. There's no way he's gonna stop me if we're gonna be making money. Melting Love's gonna become a Twitch streamer gamer girl, and I can't be stopped. I'm in fact too powerful to be stopped. Take that as you will. Bringing this back now. And I think this should be enough to end off the day. Luckily, we'll get it ended off before we have a noon, so... I don't think A is going to stop you. Exactly! He gets it. It's... He gets it. It's the grind set. Everyone can understand the grind set, including A. Therefore, there is nothing stopping me. The color of the human heart is pink, and by wearing the same color, we can blend... Oh, hey, I remember this one. This is the one that doesn't like when people... This is the, pink soldier one, isn't it? So that's Aleph number 2. While humanity prospered with its advanced civilization and technology, it was not aware of its impending suicide as a species. They needed a hero, but ended up beheading said hero with their own hands. A lot of things happened, and a lot of things changed. A changed himself from a healer to a creator. I mean, we do need 3 Alephs for the mission, so... Not really an option. The old promises that he had made with her sustained him. Not to mention, I mean, he's the only unresearched one. Because a lot of, in that first run, we didn't really research a lot of anything. The old promises he had made left her sustained him evanescently, but in a world without her, they ultimately became obsolete. Various sins sprung from his arrogance, one by one. A changed, very slowly. He became enchanted by the shadows that he had created. The plan to discover the disease of mankind became a relic of the past. Oh, you picked slow bullets and rabbits. He became skeptical of man, including himself. A started looking for something that would guide him with... It's going to be a pretty funny, I imagine. I don't like that. A started to look for something that would guide him without turning against him. The conclusion was very simple. While vile humans could not be trusted, the answer lay in machines. As soon as A understood the weakness of his own flesh, it disgusted him. Machines, which A loathed deeply, became essential to him. Perhaps A wanted to have wings that would allow him to escape from the hellish inferno he had trapped himself in, to reach the heavens. Angelos. That was how I was born. So what's on your mind? The air feels sweeter than usual, doesn't it? Now, if you don't mind, can I have a moment to drink some coffee, manager? Oh, he's a coffee drinker. Oh, I can't hate him. I can't hate him. We're one and the same. Ah, that's much better. I just can't start my day without a fresh cup of coffee in the morning. I hope you're not offended by the way I talk to you, are you? He's a chillax dude who likes coffee. I can't hate him, but he runs HR. Oh, why? My name's Cheesed. I'm head of the welfare department. I have no idea if that's actually as pronounced or if that's purposely not supposed to be. Purposely, I'm trying to be wrong. But I'm still gonna but calling him Cheese is funny. So remember, it's a metal box drinking coffee. Yeah, we have a metal box drinking alcohol upstairs. That's not too special. My name's Cheese. I'm head of the welfare department. The welfare team is quite remarkable. I'm proud to state that my team has the highest level of satisfaction in the entire corporation. Lady Angela has told me to cooperate with you for now. Well, I am the kind of person who can flow with anyone, but playing silly games with the manager is too much pressure, even for me. But orders are orders, so I've got no choice, do I? Well, I'll be off now. My cup's getting pretty cold. Mr. Cheese, sir, I have something important to tell you. Please, go on. Well, I didn't polish the ego thoroughly enough, so some of them appear to be malfunctioning right now. I think we'll have to run some extra diagnostics. I'm so sorry, Cheese, sir. Nah, that's quite alright. Must have been pretty tiring to do the ego maintenance on top of all the work you already have, no? Mr. Cheese, sir? Nets didn't drink any alcohol. He only ingested battery acid. Very different. Okay, fine. Robots drinking battery acid. You happy? I'll go check it myself. You've done well enough to find out about the problems. Find about the problem now. There's so many things to mind here. It'd take quite a bit out of someone to constantly pay attention to every little detail like that. Oh my, thank you so much, sir. Of course, let's make the best of today as always. The way I handled that was quite different from what you've seen out of the others, wasn't it? The only interaction between so far from what I've seen of employees and Sephiroth interactions is forced therapy and old yellering what I'm assuming is an old yellering an employee off camera after I said he could quit. So, yeah, I guess that's quite different from what else I've seen, but those two things are also much different from what I've seen. Yep, Lady Angela wouldn't have gone easy on that at all like I did. These employees will be gone soon enough, so what's the point in investing so much effort scolding and lambasting them over tiny little mishaps? Hoping the mishaps don't happen in the first place? Well, shucks, my coffee's gone cold. Too bad, lukewarm coffee just isn't worth it. Bruh, don't waste coffee. Okay, I can hate him again. He wastes coffee despite the temperature. Now, don't get me wrong, I prefer a warm coffee. I'm still gonna drink that even if it's cold. Put it on ice, quite frankly. I'll still drink it. Finish the day within the allotted time limit. The welfare team is always busy. They work strong resolve even through the environment seems rather carefree, but you see the best way to handle things as efficiently as possible. Ensure everyone works with precision and a cool mind. Alright. Malkuth killed someone. Again, old yeller. Yesod ordered to shoot a man. Hod made someone a drug addict that led them to getting a game over through forced therapy, so I'm still correct. And Nets is nice, I think. See, I think all of those things are pretty different in and of themselves. Alright. I'm not going to do the hiring stuff right now. I'm just going to see if I'm right on... 12 minutes? Yep, I was right. I was right. Called it. So yeah. We do have who I think it is. I don't want to have to finish it in the time limit. Well, time to make some sacrifices. I guess I'll just randomly throw people at abnormalities. No, I don't remember its guidelines. All I remember is that you want to avoid getting people killed. That's the big thing I remember. And also, you can use it to help people, but it'll also make its Queel off counter go down. But yeah, I'm sure it'll be fine. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. So yeah. I'm gonna end it off here. Thank you all very much for watching, and next time, I don't know what I'm gonna do next time or how it's gonna go. So yeah, bye.